Hey y'all, so I'm back with another Where Was I When That Album Came Out? And we got my mans. Can you tell me? Can you tell me? That's right, we got that Ginuwine. Where was I when Ginuwine's The Life album came out? So this album right here, let me tell you, Ginuwine is one of my favorite artists. I have a lot of favorites. You'll come to find out that, like I said, I'm a music head. But Ginuwine is one of my favorites, one of my family's favorites. My mom's, I literally had every Ginuwine album, and Ginuwine was that dude since the beginning. So all that other nonsense, leave it. But Ginuwine has always been that dude, and he's definitely brought something to the music industry that can never be, taken away. He's gave us bodies of work that will last a lifetime, here on and so forth. But today I'm gonna tell you where I was when The Life came out. So the Life album came out. It says here it came out in April of 2001. So April 2001, I was in seventh grade. I was in seventh grade, and it's just like my last video with Dave Hollister. So they came out at the same time. But yes, April 2001, I was in seventh grade, and I made sure I brought my photo album, my photo album, so y'all could see what I was looking like during that time. Cause I do have one of my school IDs. Let's see. Where we at? Where we at with it? Where we at? Where we at? So, but how you guys doing? Let me know down below how you doing. But it's here. It's me. Seventh grade. Little young buck. Young buck right there. Yeah. Seventh grade. That was definitely a year. 2001 was definitely a memorable year. There was a lot that happened during that year, and that's why this particular album, Ginuwine The Life, I hold dear to my heart because it's one of the most memorable albums in my soundtrack. When this album came out, during that time, everything, there's 106 in Park, just during that time is different than now. So I wouldn't change, living through the years that I have and the transition with the technology and just the transition of music and fashion and yeah, it was definitely a time. Y'all let me know where y'all was. If y'all remember some of the fashion, some of my favorite fashions were the sweat outfits. So I love the baby fat and the rockaware sweat outfits. I didn't get a chance to get the rockaware, but I did have some FUBU sneakers. Let me know down below if y'all had the FUBUs. I had those in a few different colors. I had these bright lime green ones. and a few other colors. But Food was still rocking, and a lot of new artists and stuff that are just hopping on the scene. Lil Chris came out with his debut album and was killing it with that Southern hospitality. um, but yeah, it was just definitely a time that time frame of 2001. There was a lot of just new innovative things going on, and this particular album, like I said, holds dear because not too long after this album came out, and my people passed, and yeah, that really that really hit me hit me hard. Um, I gotta get right into it because that's one of the reasons why this album is um, so dear to me, is because I lost my people, which is my grandfather, um, sometime after this album came out, and yeah, that that's that's gonna be something that I'll never forget, and that was like a little, yeah, about a little 20 years ago, a little over 20 years ago. So being preteen, they call it the preteen, that preteen stage, um, and because we were close, and he had already had previously heart attacks and strokes and stuff like that, and during that time I was really like pushing for him to be more active, and um, be present with me and my cousins, my sisters, and just everybody, because he didn't feel like himself, and that wasn't the people that I grew up with, and I didn't like seeing him like that. So I made it my job. I made it my initiative to really push him, and make sure that he was incorporated still in our life, even when he didn't feel, when he felt down. So yeah, that was you know, definitely difficult, and because I, I I seen when he passed, I was there. Me and my cousins and my sister and my grandma, we were there. So, like I said, this album is something that is going to be a time stamp in my in the soundtrack of my life, because yeah, it it was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. And the one song um, that he so happened to have on there, because he had lost his parents, both of his parents, back to back, and so his one song that no matter when, let me know if y'all heard this one. It's Two Reasons I Cry. Um, that I get choked up every time, um, because it's two reasons I cry. But yeah, I'm not trying to get all teary eyed, and I know I'm kind of rambling, but that's definitely one of the main reasons that this album holds dear to me, and that's where I was when this album was out and being promoted and stuff like that. But other than that, the album for sure, top to bottom, was a great body of work, He had Differences, which is being, sampled recently, Pop Smoke and a lot of others, sampling, a lot of the early 2000 music. Got Differences, There It Is, Tribute to a Woman, this song right here. This is my song right here. That's my motivational song. It's kind of like, down or need some encouragement. That song right there, it kind of lifts my spirits. Tribute to a Woman. So whenever, for the ladies out there and stuff, if you haven't heard that song, listen to it and stuff. It's a song for us, to uplift us. How Deep Is Your Love? Like I said, it was a well-rounded album. He had his love songs. He had his songs talking about, being done wrong. He had his, like I said, uplifting songs, expressing, what he was going through during that time. It was just, like I said, a well-rounded album, and that's what makes it one of my favorite albums by him. You know, on top of a lot of his other albums. Like I said, he's one of my favorites. So, but yeah, that's where I was when that album came out, and that is gonna be one of those albums, and that my kids will, hear, and they're gonna recognize and know about and stuff. I do have, if I can pull it up, I should have a picture. I have it may be in my wallet, but if I don't see it in my photo album here, I'll show it to you guys in the next video of my people. My triple OG, my triple OG, my triple OG. But yeah, that was where I was when that album came out. I do, hold on, let me get to it. This is not a, where is it? This is not around that time, but I do have a picture. I'll show you guys. Like I said, I'm telling y'all that, music is life. This is what my room was looking like back then. And this was really throughout my whole, like all my whole house. Little Zane. Oh, we gonna get into that Little Zane soon, but you see the posters on the wall. Let me know what y'all had on y'all wall. Y'all see the Ginuwine. My mom was a big Ginuwine, so she had most of the Ginuwine posters and stuff. And I actually got a chance to see Ginuwine in concert when and that was my oldest son's first concert as a baby. As a baby, we went to, it was a like a whole music fest type show. So it had like collective of artists and stuff. But that was my first time seeing Ginuwine, and he tore it down. He tore it down. He tore it down. I wish I was able to. I do have some of the footage, and I'll try to post that if I can. But yeah, y'all let me know down below where y'all were when Ginuwine's The Life album was, because I was in 7th grade. I was in 7th grade, and trying to make moves through middle school. But I was enjoying my time in the music during that particular period of time, and Ginuwine was in my rotation. Was he in your rotation? Let me know down below. And we will be back with another Where Was I When That album came out next time. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you in the next video. Make sure you guys check out the rest of my other content on my page, on my channel, and let me know. Give me any suggestions of, you know, any content you would like to see. I'm trying to provide, stuff that's inspirational and stuff that that I enjoy, that inspires me, and hopefully it inspires others. Not only that, being able to connect and grow as a person is what it's all about. So until next time, peace.